안녕하세요. Welcome to the land of Korean cinema. When I saw that Netflix released the series starring Bae Doona and Gong Yoo, I got super excited. So let's take a look at the sci-fi mystery thriller The Silent Sea or 고요의 바다. The show stars Bae Doona, Gong Yoo, Joon, Kim Sun-young, Gil Hae-yeon, Heo Sung-tae, and others. In the future, Earth is completely dried out. People are divided into different castes, which decides how much water a day they can have. A group of elite personnel are chosen to be sent to the moon for a secret mission. Their destination is a research facility, where a large number of people died under mysterious circumstances 5 years ago. And it seems like the mission is cursed from the beginning. I gotta admit, I'm not a huge sci-fi fan. If it wasn't for Gong Yoo and Bae Doona, I probably wouldn't have watched this show. But I'm glad I did, there's a lot to appreciate here, as well as some things which aren't as great. Before I move on, guys, if you feel like supporting this channel, you can find my PayPal information in the description. I don't make any money with this channel, so if you feel like buying me a cup of tea or something, your help is much appreciated. Back to the review. The first thing that caught my eyes were the visuals. I was expecting subpar CGI, but I gotta say, this show looks absolutely amazing. There are a few shots that are weaker, but overall, I was very much impressed by the Silent Sea visually. And I'm not only talking about the other space scenes, the set designs are also fantastic. The research facility looks ragged and lived in, and just overall this utopistic world feels very much real. The show's also able to capture the claustrophobic feeling which a lot of great sci-fi flicks have. It sometimes reminded me of the first Alien movie. I'm talking about the fear of the unknown, the menace that is lurking in the dark corners, the feeling of there's nowhere to go from here. And although I definitely wouldn't call The Silent Sea a horror series, there are definitely horror elements in here, and I think they highly enhance the show. There's also a constant sense of mystery which keeps your attention all throughout the 8 episodes. As soon as the astronauts arrive at the station, they discover a dead body which shows signs of drowning. But there's no water. So what the heck happened? And that's just the beginning. So there's quite a bit of intrigue here. It's pretty hard to be bored while watching The Silent Sea. Also, the average episode length is around 40 minutes, so if you're looking for a show where you don't have to invest too much time, this might be a good choice. The pacing is good, the story constantly moves along, and there's always something new to discover. Unfortunately, my biggest problem with The Silent Sea was the characterization. Only Bae Doona's and Gong Yoo's characters are fleshed out to an extent. The other characters are only there to move the plot along. And there are quite a few characters. And trust me, I didn't care about anybody. Which is sad, because quite a few people die, but their deaths have no emotional impact. I honestly wish there was an extra episode where the characters would have been introduced to us. It would have done miracles for the show, at least from a dramatic standpoint. Because the story very quickly picks up the pace. It's like, here's this character and this, now go to the moon. Despite all the intrigue and mystery, there's absolutely no drama in this show, so it stays emotionally distant. I'm not saying it doesn't try to be a drama, it just doesn't work because of this lack of characterization. And my second problem is the ending. The show kinda ends, and it kinda doesn't. The ending is very vague, there are a lot of things left open for interpretation. The show didn't give me a sense of closure, and I don't think there's going to be a season 2. That's a problem. With all that said, if you're a fan of sci-fi, I highly recommend The Silent Sea. You're gonna have a great time. If you wanna watch this show because of the 2 main leads, I have to warn you that this is not their best performance, because they don't have much to work with as actors. I was a bit disappointed by that also. So The Silent Sea captures the sense of claustrophobia and abandonment perfectly. The story is very intriguing, I also really enjoyed the mystery, but the show left a lot for me to be desired. I'm gonna give The Silent Sea 72%. It's definitely a good show. Visually, it's a huge positive surprise, but it's better to keep your expectations a little low. In that case, you might enjoy it a lot more than I did. 여러분, 오늘은 여기까지만 해요. 영상 봐주셔서 감사합니다. 이 영상 좋아하시면 구독과 좋아요 잘 부탁드립니다. See you very soon. 다음 시간에 만나요, 여러분. 안녕히 계세요.